Dear friends, unless we've been living under a rock or with our heads buried in the lovely beach sand in Collier County these days, we're well aware that our world has major issues and challenges. COVID, xenophobia, politics, racism, environment, technology, anti-Semitism, and the list goes on. Without minimizing or brushing these issues aside, God forbid, I think it's important to zoom in and to focus on something closer to home. How we view ourselves. Do we see our worth and value? Are we needed in this world? Why am I even here? Too many of us don't see our inherent and intrinsic worth and value. We don't feel as if we're needed in this world. To illustrate this, allow me to share an insightful story from the Torah, from this week's Torah reading, about individuals who were sent by Moses to scout out the land of Israel, to check it out, and to report to the Jews in the desert on what they discovered about the land. And among the things that they reported was the following information. We saw giant people over there. We felt like grasshoppers in comparison to them, and that is the way they looked at us as well. Did you notice the irony? We felt like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and that is the way they considered us. V'nehi b'eineinu kachagavim. When we consider ourselves to be a grasshopper, a nobody, an insect, then we are convinced that that is the way the world sees us as well. We may have heard that in order to give love, we first have to love ourselves. Well, in the same way, in order to be considered a worthy, substantial human being, we have to recognize that in ourselves first, before we worry about what others think of us. Our challenge is to decide what we think of ourselves. Do we like ourselves enough to enjoy our own company? If we were left alone, no book, technology, or TV, would we enjoy our own company, or would we go out of our minds? If we don't enjoy our own company, then why kvetch that others don't feel comfortable being in our presence as well? We must believe in our own worthiness if we are to go out and make a positive impact on this world. People with healthy self-esteem are guaranteed to be contributing citizens of society. People who are comfortable in their skin will never hurt or belittle other people. On the contrary, with sensitivity, they'll lift others up, support them, and celebrate their success. Yesterday was my 41st Hebrew birthday. On Thursday, my Facebook birthday. It's definitely cause for celebration, but also time for reflection. 41 years ago, I was put here by Hashem, the creator of heaven and earth, because he felt the world was missing something and I was needed to fill this gap. It doesn't make me more special than anyone else. Your birthday says the same about you. If you are here, it's because God wants you here and needs you here. I once saw a bumper sticker that proclaimed in a humorous way, I know I'm valuable because God don't make junk. My dear friends, my birthday reminds me of my role. And I bless you on my special day. You should recognize and be aware of who you are and of your special role in this world. Each of us is here for a very unique reason. Let's go do our part, and let's play our part to the maximum. L'chaim, and I love you all.